Yo, what's happening? It's that guy. It's knotlocks. I want to do some videos today on dreadlocks, and I'm going to review some messages that people have sent me online. So without further ado, I'm going to start this off. And Care sent me a video of these Tibetan nomadic kids that have some amazing freeform locks. Wow, so beautiful. Damn, these kids' locks look so sick. Wow, I love seeing that. Freeform locks on children. It's majestic, you know. These Tibetan kids is gonna be the highlight of this video right now. So it's actually kind of crazy because, you know, these kids of Tibet, you know, they're living that mountain life, and a lot of people living up in those areas of the world are gonna be more in touch with nature, more in touch with spirit, more in touch with self, because simply there's not as much distractions up there as there is in the Western culture and Western society. There's no, you know, high-speed internet, and there's no like real craze over social media and TikTok and YouTubers and this and that. People are living down to earth out there. So, you know, when we can see kids like this traveling with their nomadic style and their dreadlocks are just looking wild and free like this, it's so inspiring, because, you know, it just shows that dreadlocks are in fact in cultures worldwide. This is a universal thing. Anybody with hair is gonna have dreadlocks if they just don't brush it and they just keep it clean. And, you know, and these nomadic people are often on the road traveling, moving from location to location, so they don't have time to be sitting in front of mirror styling and brushing their hair straight to look like Betty Boop that they've seen on Instagram with 100 million followers. It doesn't exist in that part of the world, right? So I truly believe and I truly respect the lack of narcissism that exists in dreadheads like this. It's important to not be narcissistic with our locks, right? This is why the freeform movement almost always deteriorates that thought process within people that have, let's say, dreadlocks for a fashionable reason. So looking at this video here of them, looking at the video of their hair, you can see that these two girls have, like, it looks like beads or clasps or some sort of jewelry, some sort of clay jewelry that they've made. You can definitely tell their locks have been free-formed in, because it has all this curly pattern coming down the sides of their head. A lot of loose hair all over the place too. So crazy. They look really good. There's even some different colors in the hair itself. Looks like it might have been dyed black, or the sun has dyed them brown at some point. I love the waviness and the crinkliness of their locks. They have very wispy tips as well, and the smiles on their face kind of just tell it all, you know. So this is a natural form of dreadlocks, and you can see on the top of their head as well, the locks are actually getting thicker and flatter, you know. It's really cool to see that. Tibetan dreadlocks, definitely the first in this channel, so I appreciate Care for sending that photo to me, that video over on Instagram. If you guys have any other content that you would like me to highlight on this show, you know, hashtag me at NotNation, or just DM me wherever you can. Send it to Reddit. You know, I'm out there, and all you gotta do is get your content to me, and I'll have a possibility of making a video about it. That's about it. Thanks for watching this quick little Tibetan dreadlock video, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gone. Adios.